And it is in that spirit that I want to, he needs no introduction to you, but to present to you once again a person who came to Congress having served our country as a teacher, as the mayor of Taylor, as a person who has commanded so much respect. As I said, my son-in-law said to me, you may call him Congressman, people called him mayor, we just plain simply call him Harry.
Madam Speaker, and it is a great deal of pleasure for me to serve in my first term with the very first woman Speaker of the House. And I thank you very much. We talk about the 100 hours, the great things that we accomplished. That's because of the leadership that you have shown, and we thank you very much. Let me just say, it's always so good to come on this campus. I don't live too far from this campus, and I spent practically, except for my 4 years at Tempe High School, all of my time was spent on this campus. You have to remember that when Arizona State started, it was a teacher school, and all teachers' colleges at the time had a laboratory school. The laboratory school that ASU had is located right now where the social science building is. So I went my first 8 years in schooling here at ASU in the it's kind of a strange thing. People thought it was a reformatory because it was called the Ira D. Payne Training School. But it was a school that had one class of each grade from kindergarten through 8th grade. Then I spent my 4 years at Tempe High School, and the rest of my time has been here at ASU. So I feel very, very comfortable being here. And I want to thank all of you for your support in getting me to where I am today. Because without your support, without the education and the guidance that I got from ASU, I would not be where I am today. So I want to thank you, I want to thank the administration, I want to thank the past administrations and the faculty and staff for what you have done and what you're doing. Thank you very much. I have to say that college affordability has been one of the most important issues that was faced in this last campaign. It was talked about in everybody's campaign, and that's why it was on the agenda for one of the first items to do in the first 100 hours. I think you heard earlier, Liz mentioned that ASU students are graduating with an average of a little more than $15,000 worth of debt. And it's not going down, it's going up. This is something that I just said that has been on the minds of most people. New leadership in Congress, it was on their minds right at the very beginning. The Madam Speaker mentioned that when we passed this, it passed overwhelmingly with bipartisan support. It was 356 votes that voted to cut student loan, or the student interest rate, in half, from 3.8% to 3.4%. And that was done in a bipartisan spirit. That was done with the new leadership that we have in Congress. This will save Arizonans roughly $4,730 over the course of their education. This is something that's been done by a very effective Congress. It's something that we believe is important, getting the job done in a bipartisan way. And I might add that expanding access to education at all levels is one of the prime goals of this Congress. And I thank you again so much for being here.